Welcome to the KDFL Dynasty Football Podcast. It's me, Brett Steele, and I got the full crew today. First off, the Zipper One, Matt Smith.
Hello, beautiful people, on this beautiful Thursday morning in the dark. This is real back here. My beautiful apartment complex. I got booted out of my house for the weekly performance of the Zen Masters.
Yes. Also, joining us, Mr. Jonathan Detroit Haynes.
Yo, 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 what's up, fellas?
Oh man, you look nice and cozy.
I am. I'm a little tired. It's on this Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, did you not get enough good
Yeah,
Pitch
sleep last
black.
night on
Pitch
Wednesday night?
black.
yeah, no. You guys waking me up at the butt crack of dawn, man, to do these.
There
Killing
we
me.
go. Oh, all right, fellas. Let's get into it real quick. First, we'll do the state of the teams. I believe a lot of us had a rough weekend. Matt got the double dose, so we'll let him start off with the Jaguars in London and the Raiders on
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah,
afternoon.
moving all weekend. Get to wake up at 9:30 a.m., watch the Jags with the TV on the ground, tiny TV, kids TV, and they just get their asses kicked. But I have some positivity as an
Okay.
IPT Zen Master positivity. And I got this from a post, but whatever. The Jags just went through a gauntlet of a schedule. The last four teams are probably four of the best teams in the league with Chiefs, 49ers, Seahawks, and Rams. And the Jags went 2-2. So on that span. The Texans are not good at all, but we got that victory. This is a big division victory. Also beat the Panthers, who are now currently 4-3. And after now it's nice bye week. So bye week's coming up, which is much needed after the past 2 weeks. The teams remaining, some of the teams that are remaining, we already got 4 wins. Some of the teams are remaining. The Raiders, the Jets, the Titans times two. That should be 8 wins. Should be. We'll find one or two more wins. It should be in the playoffs. Um, and Devin Lloyd and Brent Strange should be back after the bye week. So
Very
basically,
nice.
Jags are Super Bowl bound still, and the Raiders are firing their entire staff. Chip Kelly will take his $30 million, go away. Pete Carroll will retire, and on to the draft. And Max Crosby's going to the Cowboys. We're gonna get all the Cowboys draft picks that they got for Michael Parsons. I have a lot of money. Back to the rebuild for the
Hey,
Raiders.
we did. I remember I talked about the Falcons firing Raheem and bringing in Bill Belichick. What if I had the
No,
team
oh
wrong and we have
God.
a reuniting in Vegas?
Well,
Jordan deserves Vegas.
I would not hate Belichick as much as I hated Josh McDaniels.
Yes, yes.
But yes, the
Falcons.
girlfriend.
Yes,
Undo Josh.
Jordan. Adobe Photoshop. Um, Falcons real short and sweet. We just got thoroughly outcoached. Shanahan and Salah are way superior to Raheem and Zach Robinson. Somehow we get a penalty for 12 men on the field, and then two so many plays later, biggest third down, we have 10 men on the field. So this is not great. This is just it's just coaching right now. The talent's there, and they play at home. They play really well. It's coaching, and I mean it's a whole young team trying to grow up together. We'll see if they all survive. But I actually had to say I'm not going to break down the teams, but I actually found the same tweet, Matt. It was like the Falcons need 7 more wins of these next 11, so find them. And it's not. It's a little hairy. Like some teams that didn't look easy or looked easy at the beginning of the season aren't now. Like the Patriots, that's scary. The Colts,
Yeah.
that's scary now. So yeah. So
Yeah,
What
but
is the
that's
Falcons record?
blah, 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 2 or 3-3. Sorry, it took me way too long to get
yeah,
there.
Okay.
but you weren't expecting them to beat the Bills, and they did, so you never know.
That's hey, we could steal a couple. It just got to be in Atlanta apparently, or we can't do anything unless you're Minnesota. Shout out Keith. All right, Detroit,
Ooh,
the lone victory.
man. Yeah, I went into that game last night when I knew that we our entire secondary was out. Um, Top three safeties are out. Five of our top six corners are out. I was like, Baker Mayfield coming to town. Mike Evans coming back. Abuka's been on fire. I was like, he's just going to carve this team up like warm butter. I just thought it was going to be I thought it'd be a shootout. I thought our offense would look okay. But man, that performance was amazing. I mean, I can't ever remember the Lions playing that great of defense against a good team with nobodies. I mean, Baker looked, I mean, he had pressure on him, but he just looked off the entire night. these guys were just making huge plays. And I mean, I might have been sending people messages like, we're going to get crushed. Oh, we're going to lose this game. I might have sent you one of those during the middle of the game. But
we are, you and I are broken people.
yes. And the
We've
other,
been through too much.
yes, the Renegades owner in this league, Mr. Fields, he's the complete opposite of me, and I'm jealous. I wish
Very
I could
jealous.
I wish I could see through his eyes, like for me. Like he's never down on this team. He always thinks the best. He's like Joey Blue Skies or something. I don't know. But
Matt's
we
got
look
a
good.
similar situation with Roach, though, because Roach is can get a little bit blindly
Delusional.
optimistic about the
They're
Raiders. Yeah,
delusional.
okay, delusional's the word. Yes, we'll go with delusional. So, there are no delusional. Like I've already said it a million times. I want to meet the delusional, optimistic Falcons fan. I don't know what this person is. I haven't never met him. So
This is, I mean, this is going on 3 years of this now. It's like the greatest 3 years of my life as a Lions fan, without a doubt. So
here we go.
I'm 51 years old, people.
Okay.
Yeah, they gotta win something though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
that's the
I
thing.
agree.
Yeah. But we thought the Ravens win was a high quality win. It certainly felt like I said it was like the biggest road win in Dan Campbell's time. But then weeks play out, the Ravens seem to really struggle on defense. But this one, like there is no mistaking, this is a humongous victory over a division leader for the Lions. So huge deal.
We got some games coming up though. Still, we got at Philadelphia. I'm really excited for that game. It's in a few weeks.
Yeah. Always happy to see the Bucks lose as well to keep us somewhat relevant. I have a Brett's brain thing, but it's not from my brain. But I read the tweet and I was in love with that. Did either of you see Scott Hansen's tweet on Saturday?
Nope.
Red Zone Scott Hansen. This is like if Keith's listening right now, this is like right up our alley. We are nerds for this stuff. One of the biggest holes in the football rule books. If it is out of bounds, which it is, when you're talking about when you're catching it, he's got a video, so I can't show that. But when you're out of bounds, if you hit your toes and then your heels hit out of bounds, right? No catch.
I did see it. Yeah,
that's no catch, right? You hit your heels land out of bounds, no catch. Then why is a toe drag good? Like why does that count as a completed catch if you're toe drag? Because you're going to toe drag out of bounds and your heels are going to land up in the same spot.
I think it's just for the excitement.
I think it's I think it's like a common sense thing that we let go, but like it's sort of like why can you spike the football and it not be intentional grounding?
Yeah.
But he had time on Saturday, like because he was going back and forth with everybody about show it to me in the rules, and eventually it becomes like a common sense thing. But I was excited to see someone else do it, like break it down, this thing that we always just kind of take for granted. But if you think about it, the heel still lands out of bounds the same way on a toe drag catch.
Yeah.
I know.
That was great. See? Great insight, Brett.
This early Thursday morning, you don't have the fight in you.
I mean,
I agree with it. Like
yeah,
they should both be one way or the other. They shouldn't be separate from each other. Yeah. I did see that tweet. So,
it goes back to the same thing with me with the face mask. Why can you offensive player just stiff arm you right in the head? Yeah. That drives me nuts.
I think they should not be able to stiff arm in the head.
George Pickens just punches somebody every single week.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine if they want to allow that, but don't be so harsh when the defense just barely glances your face mask.
I think they could see them addressing stiff arming in the helmet. And also, I think you'll see them start regulating the punching the ball, like if you miss and stuff. Because like we guys said, Kyron Williams got hit in the face when he fumbled that ball at the goal. He got punched in the face.
One of the Lions players last night was literally just punching over and over. It's like,
it gets wild. Like this is like assault. It's assault, brother. Okay,
assault.
It's assault. All right. Anything else for this before we hop in KDFL, boys?
You mean from the NFL?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. There was a couple of good games. Yeah.
No.
The Sunday morning games just were kind of bland. And I'll go back to the Thursday night game. It was kind of cool to see Joe Flacco be good, but we don't have to really go over that.
It was fun. We'll hit on it when we do the stuff, but it was fun, but not good when you're on the other side of betting on that. But all right, you ready? Load up. Share the screen. Let's start with a great game, a beautiful game, a game full of tradition. as we start in Melbourne as
I gotta
the
go to the
Mega
bathroom.
Powers put down the Elk View River Rats 275 to 201. Mega Powers win 4 in a row. What I have for this one, hey, one thing you have to be a little bit happy about is that Jaden Daniels' leg isn't broken in half, Detroit. That looked awful.
Yeah, it did. But he's going to be one of those kind of players that's always going to be getting banged up. I can't see him going like multiple seasons without missing games.
That's why I didn't draft him.
Yeah, Matt's smiling ear to ear because that was his critique. That was his critique.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably the correct one.
But you do have Mariota, so you're covered in that. I mean, I know they're not 1 for 1, but at least you have an insurance policy somewhat.
What is his injury? I saw he's still questionable, but
I think they said hamstring. I think.
Yeah, they did say it was just a hamstring thing.
If you see the hit, the last thing you're thinking about is hamstring.
They said it won't be a long-term issue.
Mm-hmm.
But he's uncertain for Monday night against the Chiefs. So
spoke volumes from Nakati there.
But yeah, as for this game, River Rats we came back out and scored 201 after only scoring like 190 last week. So things are going
an improvement, Detroit.
Going in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's not good. Wide receivers is just awful. I don't know what to do. Gibbs is Gibbs. I mean, he's awesome, but it's just sad. I mean, I actually like my linebackers. My linebackers are pretty good on this team, but the wide receivers
Campbell's the real deal, right?
Down. Oh, yeah.
What is Campbell on the year? 2. Sheesh.
Yeah. He's a monster.
Waddle's probably going to get traded.
Yeah, I'm hoping. This is really like the first week he had a really awful week, I guess. But
no, you're right. I mean, a couple 7 points, that's not great, but this is the true dud.
Yeah, and then your team's just trending in the right directions there, sir.
I got the QB question right for the first time.
I think getting Javonte Williams was huge, and obviously Judkins is going to be he might be rookie of the year.
We might have talked about this. They're never going to give that man. They already didn't suspend him. They're never going to flip that into giving this man rookie of the year.
Why? If he continues,
I don't know. I feel like happy enough he wasn't suspended forever, but or suspended.
I don't see him giving it to him.
That's quite the turnaround.
I'm looking at his stats. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's just a political thing.
It just feels like he's been doing a lot more, but.
Well, he had the dud last week. He only had like 2 points last week. Now, my question with the Mega Powers team, and maybe we should hit on this with the Wampus Cats. Are the Cardinals better as an offense as a whole with Jacoby Brissett instead of Kyler? It feels like they might be, which is crazy to think about, but it feels like they might be. It seems like things are running more on time. Marvin Harrison was getting a little bit better looks, it looked like, until, still didn't have an amazing game, but it just looked overall better.
I was going to say they don't seem to like they can win these close games, so I don't know. It looks like
they have lost.
The answers.
They are 2-5. This is a stat off the dome, so if I'm wrong, my apologies. But they have lost 5 games by a grand total of 13 points.
Wow,
this year, that's insane.
Yeah, you're right.
So pretty nuts, but we shall see. Let's go next. Let's go Lumberjacks. Getting shocked by these Devonshire dark horses. The dark horses win 244 to 212. The Bo Nix explosion game. With this being said, I am never betting on the Broncos again, no matter what. They've put me through 2 hellacious weeks. I did end up winning the bet, obviously, because it was Broncos money line with the parlay, but that was crazy. That game was truly nuts.
The Bo Nix explosion fourth quarter. Nothing else. He sucked the whole game.
It basically was in the fourth quarter. Yes.
He still sucks. I just wanted to point that out.
Hey, this guy is QB9. He's right there in that range like we talked about.
Yeah, that's what happens when you score 42 points
41.
and don't have a bye week yet.
The dark horses got 72 points out of their quarterbacks. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Considering they did, they traded away Drake May. Now, we do have a trade. Let's talk about, I'm trying to do the trades as we come to it. Detroit already alluded to it. A trade between the Dark Horses and the Mega Powers. Player wise, it's Devontae Smith and Kendra Miller for Javonte Williams and Adnan Mitchell, and then a third as well on top of that. But that being said, Devontae Smith came out and got his revenge on the Mega Powers in a hurry. That is his career best game, 33.3 points.
Well, yeah, he had to get out of Melbourne.
Melbourne.
He's like, I got to get
Too
out
many
of here."
distractions down here in sunny Melbourne. He had to,
That's right.
he had to get to Devonshire to put in the work.
Yeah.
How old is Devontae?
He's young.
Let's see, 2021 draft.
I'm going to say
25,
26.
26.
Yeah. So
We don't know. We're just guessing.
26. I'm pretty sure. I've looked at this guy's name on Keep Trade Cut a lot, I'm pretty sure it's 26. You getting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 26.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He'll be 27 in a few weeks.
Okay. That's what I saw, man. I saw that birthday come and started panicking.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, and Javonte Williams is 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the position.
I can't believe he's been traded twice now this year, though.
Yeah, no. He got traded for peanuts early on.
Is he is he a problem in the locker room? Is that what's happening here?
We basically take anyone in the Mega Power locker room, so we'll make it work. On the Lumberjack side, I don't have a ton happening here, but I think Bijan's entering in that realm where you're kind of disappointed with 21 points. It's kind of, especially if you watch the game because it didn't look good. He just got that touchdown. But man, I think I'm ready to call this right on Jordan Love, dude. All right, I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm tired of it. He's not I mean, I know the weapons are what they are, but we got one game or two games over 20 points this year. It's just, I think this is it.
I thought it was wild that seeing that the Packers are the 1 seed in the NFC right now. Like they
have not looked good.
No, that's what I think. Like it's crazy they're the 1 seed. But
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, I think it'll change. I talk about the Lumberjacks. I had messaged him earlier in the week to see if Mr. Sam Laporta was available, but he said, I am not selling. So
he is like that addict. He's trying to fight it right now because I've asked him about some players, and he's like, I'm not selling. Not this year. I'm like, come on, buddy. Come on. I know you feel the devil on your shoulder.
Yes.
Well, the devil's on my shoulder because I've been itching.
He will not. I think he's going to stay strong this year. I really do think so. But we shall see. All right. Anything else with the Lumberjacks game?
Nah.
This was a quick shout out to the dark horses. 3-4. It's not where anything expected them to be right now. So Jackson
they're in the playoff hunt right now.
Right there in the mix. Also, Kendra Miller, I didn't realize he made the starting lineup. I texted him after the trade. I said, "What Devontae Smith giveth, Kendra Miller taketh away," and that's certainly what happened. Because I don't know if we'll hear from Kendra Miller ever again after a torn ACL this year. So many injuries. I think. Oh, somebody said that Dennis Allen was like. He wasn't really, but Dennis Allen was smiling on the sideline because he hated Kendra Miller, and then he's on the sideline for that game when that goes down. All right, let's get Erican with the Wampus Cats next. Wampus Cats, and this one kind of turned late because the Wampus Cats were going pretty steady until the end of the second Monday Night Football game. I think we have a linebacker go off for the Ernest Jones for the Dobermans as they get the victory 243-224. Now, this completes the trifecta. We don't have the opportunity for it this upcoming week. So what we have here is the Wampus Cats at 4-0 lost to an 0-4 team. At 4-1, they lost to a 1-4 team. And at 4-2, they lost to a 2-4 team. So that completes this insane run that the Wampus Cats have kind of been on. But on the Doberman side, CMC is a world different with George Kittle on the field. I used to think it was mainly, I know it's a team game, yada, 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 but I used to think it was mainly Trent Williams. It was a humongous difference with CMC actually being able to look like his explosive self in the running back role and not just the receiver role, with Kittle out there just dominating the blocking. Brian Thomas, Matt, I think I'm red alarms now.
So done with that guy.
I know he's hurt, but I'm worried that he doesn't have, like they say, the dog.
I don't even know that he's hurt. He was on his knee half the damn game. I don't even know what the injury is. What is it? He's
Shoulder,
questionable,
right?
but he was on one knee nonstop on Sunday.
Playing
Um,
from home, pretty much.
he was
Yeah,
awful.
he is definitely one. Yeah, right shoulder issue. He is definitely one that is going to need the bye and has to shake this. I don't know if a confidence thing, a mental thing. It's the world. It's a totally different player than last year. I feel like we talk about it every week, waiting on him to come back.
Yeah.
Man,
Um,
McCaffrey is third in the league in receptions.
yeah,
That is insane. He's
yeah,
53. He's only one behind Puka.
he's going to pass him, I imagine,
Yeah.
as
That's
he
insane.
takes a beat. And Troy alluded to it. Joe Flacco. I read something that basically he knows he can't dance around and make plays, so you can't sack him because he just throws it up, and it seems to have the right crew to do that with because that was insane on Thursday. Um, I don't know how sustainable this is week in and week out, but I mean, he's got 20, 21, 28. If he gives you over, if he gives you 18 to 20 week in and week out, the Dobermans might be doing something with the combination of Rattler and Joe Flacco. Josh Allen, of course, coming back from bye will replace Mr. Rattler, I'm sure. But um, Joe Flacco could be something to stay. And as the Durbans feed off the people at their door wanting him to sell, this is like the team that everybody's circling dying for him to sell. He's got some huge pieces. But they improved to 3-4. On the Hurricane Wampus Cat side, A.J. Brown, finally a huge game, 28 points. Um, I want to ask if this is here to stay or not, but I just assume it's going to be game script dependent every time.
For who? Who you talking
AJ
about?
Brown.
Oh, yeah, he's a bum. I hate him.
Oh, no. I don't. That Phillies offense, I don't know.
I
They
mean, he
keep
had
winning.
four catches. Four
Yeah,
catches.
they keep
Yeah, two
winning, but
touchdowns is the numbers there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just another one of those teams. It's like they're winning, but they don't look great. I don't understand it. Oh,
I don't know. I
all
think
that
the Eagles
matters
are
is
still the
winning.
team to beat.
Yeah.
They're still the team to beat.
Oh, for sure. What
Good
about
luck in.
did we
Good.
talk about Travion Henderson?
No, we did not because he's not in the starting lineup. So he did finally bench the guy. 0.5 points. This is, I know they talked about it in the chats. This is one of the bigger mysteries because I didn't have
Yeah.
this. Like, wasn't his first preseason touch a house call and a kickoff?
I
Like,
don't remember,
I'm
but he
pretty
did get a
sure.
lot he got a lot of praise during the preseason.
God, I mean, and it's for Ramondre Stevenson. I don't know what it is with Henderson. I mean,
Wow.
is anybody ready to jump ship on him yet? I don't think so.
I don't know, but those Patriots are playing good.
What do you think he goes for right now on keep trade cut? Do you think could the Buston get a first for Henderson? Yes,
I would say yes.
Yeah,
you would
but
say yes.
I don't know who's gonna want him.
It's,
I mean, I know it's early, but I don't know. That's
it's
tough.
mid first right now.
I don't think I would do it.
A mid first. I don't know if I would do it either.
Yeah.
These things can
It's
flip on
just
a dime, but
yeah.
I don't know. That is interesting. Okay. Do we have anything else? Wampus Cats, I mean, obviously, they started off so hot 4-0, lost three in a row now. It's kind of the ebbs and flows of the season. Can't remember who they play coming up. Oh, and for their troubles, they get the defending champs this upcoming week. So we'll talk to that game. We'll talk about that game in a moment here. Um, all right, next, let's go to the Evil Empire where they host the Sinners. They put a beat down on the Sinners, winning 240 to 178. Do on the center side a pretty big lone bright spot for the most part. Is it time to put Dak Prescott in the MVP conversation?
Yes.
What does he have to do to get in this conversation? Let me see what the odds are real quick.
I mean,
Well,
I
I mean,
think
they got to win some more games.
Yes.
I mean, what are they? Are they 500?
3-3-1, I want to say.
yeah, I think so. It's funny looking at these box scores, the same line there. Mike Evans and George Kittle both got 0 points.
He's not near the odds. He's not near the odds.
Yeah.
Really?
He is plus 2250.
Because they haven't been good. It's all about
He's behind
team
Baker,
records.
Stafford, Goff. He's tied with Daniel Jones. He's way behind Drake May. Matt's right. I mean, the wins the MVP is a winning stat as well.
Yeah, you have to be winning.
Yeah. So I'm still surprised. I mean, he's the fantasy MVP, but that is a big difference there. All right. I wonder what team got rid of him. Okay, next. The Southfield Zebra Empire. It finally happened. Look for him down here in your DB slot. It may have been garbage time for the most part, but Travis Hunter finally has a 100-yard receiving game and a touchdown.
Okay, I did want to talk about this.
Take it away.
He did not get his first catch till the third quarter. Yes. So it's not like he tore up the entire game. A lot of this was garbage time kind of points. But in fantasy, I mean, that's all you need is just points. But I don't know. I don't think he's going to – excuse me. I'm getting choked up over this.
It's an emotional topic.
Yeah, I don't see him – what do you have, 8 catches in this game? 8 catches?
Yeah, 8 catches, 100 yards, touchdown.
I don't know. I think he's like a 4 to 5 catch kind of guy. And he'll rarely – I mean, every once in a while he'll have one of these kind of games. That's just how I see it.
The only thing I wonder –
Matt, you're closer to that situation.
Yeah. What are you hearing on the ground?
I mean, he looks better than that bum Brian Thomas.
That's
Jr.
what I was going to say.
Well, yeah.
So, and that's – I don't know. Thoughts Jacoby Myers could become a Jaguar. I think we were talking about that the other day. Parker Washington looks better than BTJ. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
I didn't watch a lot of that game, but I think as soon as I turned it on, I think it was Brian Thomas. First play, he dropped the pass.
Oh, yeah, he just does it all the time.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I mean, the Jags just seemingly, I was talking with Matt about it, just seemed a tick off every play. Like one little tick, like either Trevor is a little bit off or the wide receiver is off. Like it's just like a little misstep every single play. It's really, really frustrating to watch. Yeah. On the Evil Empire side, the Travis Hunter is what I had, and then your boy Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Oh, Bill is it's the puzzle continues. I mean, is this? I don't even know what this is now. It's back-to-back games under 6 points, and this one was. And those are 2 matchups that you would think you could take advantage of: the Bears and the Cowboys.
You start him, he sucks. You put him on the bench, he's good.
There you have it.
So he's had more games under 10 points than he has above it. Okay.
Yes. Look at you. Stats.
I know,
dropping the knowledge.
CJ Stroud, 20th ranked QB in the league. You going to ignore the centers and their big splash move?
Oh, there we go. Yes, thank you. Do you have it off the top of your head? Because it's a lot.
Yeah. Cam Scatterbooth, running back 8 on the year, future running back 1 on the year, is now center. So is on the hour Malik Neighbors and a 2nd-round pick for pick 1.1 in the NFL draft. Cam Ward. Yeah. Pick 1.1 in the KDFL draft. Ashton Genty. And Bashawn, I always screw up his name. Tuin. Bashawn Tuin.
I'm glad I didn't have to say that.
Yeah, so Tuin, Cam Ward, and Genty for Scatterboo, Malik, and a 2nd-round pick. Huge trade.
I love that the man just traded away his draft.
After 1 week, worst trade ever for the Zen Masters. So.
First week analysis.
After 1 week. We shall see. I mean, the Raiders had 30 plays. 30 offensive plays.
Yeah.
That's insane.
No one can do anything if your entire team has 30 offensive plays the entire game.
Matt broke this down. They had 95 yards, right?
95.
So in our league, there's 9.5, but aside from receptions, that's 9.5 points that they could divvy up.
Total. And you'll see the Zen Master score coming up. The how it's reflected. Good God.
We're
And the
really going to need that
Jaguars.
not to happen. All right. All right. Let's go to the next game. Oh, the Kanawha County Kings host the Midnight Riders. The Kings get off the snide, winning their third game of the year, 280 to 244. Watch out, boys. Them Kings are getting healthy. I told you all. Oh,
Is there
man.
anybody more annoying when their team wins than the Kings?
I'm glad it wasn't me.
Or whether the team is bad is more annoying. Or when they're injured. I was giving him a hard time earlier in the week because he would we got a close game here and all this. I'm like, yeah, we all have the same app, sir. We can see this.
No, that was you. That was the
We
frustration.
know.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Real quick, on the Midnight Rider side, I have to talk about it, Matt, because now he's the leading MVP odds at plus 125. Mr. QB1 on the season. QB1, Matt. That's a bigger deal. Come on now. That's if he would have said what if he said he was going to finish QB1? That would have been a nice big.
Oh, Mahomes! I thought we were talking about the future Josh Allen that I was.
No, I messed it up. I gave crap
Yeah.
about the Kings, and now I flipped to the Midnight Riders. We'll get back to
Yeah.
the Kings, but this is. If he would have said bold prediction, he finishes QB1, it would have worked.
It wouldn't have been bold either.
Yeah, it would have been bold QB1.
And Mahomes.
Oh my God, there's
Get
one
out
person
of
that could be QB1.
It's Mahomes. There's
He
three
hasn't been
guys
there
that can
QB1 in
realistic.
forever.
Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar, and Jalen Hurts.
He hasn't been near QB1 in a long time.
In what, 2 years?
No, I mean it's been a while. We already did this.
Oh gosh, we don't really have to do this.
I guess we don't. I'm definitely not going to move this over here and still be looking at it while you guys are talking about this.
No,
I did.
Anyway.
I saw him make the. I saw Mike make the joke. I didn't know he started him. I didn't know Jordan Whittington made the lineup for the Midnight Riders. So we're still on some hard times. That running back 2 position. Jerry McNichols got his turn this week. Didn't work out so hot. Okay, Matt, you're right. 22 years, yeah. 2022, he was a QB2. 2023, QB10. 2024, QB11. All right.
He had 2 bad years.
That's
Before
terrible.
that, he had 5 top 5 years or top 3
I thought
years.
it was longer than that. I really did.
Well, the Midnight Riders getting back to this, the teams here. They started out 3-0. Now they've lost 3 out of their last 4. So
Yeah.
Matt, what do you have to say about this team?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. 4-3.
Do you want to call them anything?
Yeah, they're frauds. They're definitely frauds.
No.
I've been saying it all year long.
Well, I do think
I just haven't called them that.
There it is. There it is.
They're definitely frauds. I have been saying that all year.
I think him getting Rashee Rice back though is huge. So
yeah, right. They annoy the shit out of me with Rashee Rice because I got his name for worthy. It's like the first touchdown Rashee Rice had was the bullshit handoff.
The shovel pass. Yes,
you gotta give that to Worthy. No, you have to give it to the guy that kills people on the interstate.
He did not kill anyone. He did not kill anyone.
He almost did. He should be in prison forever.
Oh, I need to see a car crash gif for
That's
users.
And car crash gif, and he runs away. And
they're going to think we're talking about Mike Williams.
Oh,
how'd they get on Mike Williams? Oh.
Okay. Well,
look at the Kings quickly. Their defense was
Yes.
pretty solid. I mean, they're still Chuba Hubbard was trash. Brees Hall is terrible all year. And Marvin Harrison right now is a major bust right now.
Yes.
It's still early, but
Do you think he needs to change the scenery, Matt?
I think he does. Olave is not going to score 27 points.
That was my question, was Olave.
He's not going to do that. It's not going to happen with Olave like
He's
that.
a wide receiver 9. I mean, that's pretty.
Yeah, but I mean,
exceeding
the
expectations.
15, I think, is more likely for him, especially with Rattler at the QB. But the CD back is huge. And Jake Ferguson, it just seems he just gets the ball all the time.
Yep.
Yes. All right. The Kings get a big win. Score the second most points on the week? Yes. Because our first leading scorer was our game of the week. See, Matt, you didn't want to waste points on this. This is smart of you. You
I
didn't want
know
to
it
waste
is
points going
good. It
against
is
this.
good. Yeah, just
The
rest my guys.
defending champion Renegades put on a show 295. The Zen Masters 180. Matt, I'll let you take it away on this.
I mean, it's just again, the Raiders had 9.5 total points. So Genti gets me 4.4 points. Michael Mayer gets 2 points. Uh, um, Max Crosby, I think he may have just, I don't know, walked awkwardly for a second, like precautionary. We're taking him out for the rest of the game. Didn't do anything. And then the Jaguars, Trevor was awful. ETN couldn't do anything. Just yeah, not just pointless performance all around for the team. Oh well, and now I got bye week, and Derrick Henry was on bye, but now I got bye weeks coming up. I have one gripe though. Looking at the Renegade score, 295. They were so much nut pumping on the Renegade score
He
Sunday
got a little ahead of
afternoon
himself on
and
that.
Monday. Oh, what's the score?
He
What's
did
the
ask for the
record?
record.
What's the record points? It wasn't just him. It was other people too talking about it. And not a damn person last week was asking the question when I still had Caleb and other people going Monday night and I scored 306 points. Where the hell's my love at?
Well,
Just so you know, Renegades, I've scored the most points this year so far. You didn't even break 300. You suck.
he probably went in there thinking because he had Goff and Montgomery and JMO, but JMO didn't even score, so he got 16 points out of those three.
You know who would have got those boys some points? Good, better, best would have got them boys
That's
some
right.
points over there in Chicago. All right, no, we need. I can't like just shit on the Renegades. They just,
I know.
I
We
mean,
don't need
the
to
guy
talk about
wins by
Caleb getting
115
4
points, and we're just bashing the shit out of him.
Who's we?
Just
Ah,
You
had
did
to
it.
talk.
no,
I
I'm
had
just
to talk
saying.
about the nut pumping on the points though, because
I
the way
also-
people were talking about it, like, get out of
I
here.
also know Matt well enough that he takes me and Jerem answering Eric's questions about the all-time points as going along with pumping him up about it. I know how his brain works. I just answered the main question and showed the top 20 points of all time.
No, I'm pretty sure the Kings and the Wampus Cats said something about how high his points were going to be. That's the two that came to my mind.
Well, I'm like the battered spouse, assuming it was my fault in your eyes. Look at
it
me
wasn't
go.
you all. I'm just happy that I have the most points on the year, especially after I score 100 and I can't even score 180 points the next week, but I have the 305.
I'm like over here. Don't hit me. All right. Now, real quick, because there is some record-setting stuff by the Renegades. I am pretty sure I read this right. Matthew Stafford has 5 touchdowns. I think it's the least amount of completions ever for 5 touchdowns. 182 yards, 21 completions, 5 touchdowns. And on the flip side, I'm pretty sure Devontae Adams also has some record-setting stuff with 3 touchdowns on 5 catches and 8 targets.
Only 35 yards.
Yes, 35 yards. That's what it was.
Telling the Renegades earlier this year that they were frauds motivated them to trade for Devontae Adams and Travis Kelce. So you're welcome, Renegades. You're welcome.
He does truly owe his success to you if you think about it.
That's a good point.
If you think about it, he would be nothing without you. It's true.
Yeah. It was that tear him apart after winning the championship. But
he looked at the man in the mirror and he was like,
he's back.
He might have a point. He might have a point. We got to look inward. All right.
I knew Devontae would go off with Puka out. I'm like, God damn. Like Puka's
he had 35 points or 35 yards. He had 3 touchdowns.
It's 3 touchdowns there, 27 points. Like,
and the thing is,
who cares?
They were man touchdowns. Like they were like, give me this touchdown. So, all right, boys, that might have been my favorite recap we've done all year so far. That was miraculous. All right, let's go in now. We could go into what am I missing?
No, if you're going to recap the picks or whatever, that's fine. I was just going to ask you boys a question. Since we're getting near the trade deadline, it's getting very close. I want you guys, and you probably don't want to answer this. Give me the top and worst person or team in this league to deal with.
Oh, mine's the Sinners.
Well, I would say the Sinners, but I just made Probably the biggest
You
trade I've
did
ever
just
made
make the
for
biggest
center.
deal probably ever with the Sinners.
Okay, how
It
about
only
this?
it took us 8 months to do it, but it finally went through.
Yeah, I can see that. But is there any teams that have changed on you through the years? Meaning getting harder.
To trade,
Yeah.
I'll give Brett a ton of hell. It's very hard to trade
Yeah,
with him.
Brett's
Not.
definitely the hardest.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Me and the Dark Horses enjoy a lovely trade relationship, as do me and the Dobermans.
I'm about to vote. I'm about to protest the next trade between you two because Brett's buddy comes into the league and they make 6 trades together, and now Brett's doesn't start out shitty this year. Is there a little bit of collusion going on? I mean, let's just say the Dark Horses traded for Javonte Williams 2 weeks ago, and then who ends up having Javonte Williams? His buddy Brett.
Yeah, you know what? Matt's
I
onto
mean,
something
He
here.
turned Spencer Rattler. He turned Spencer Rattler into Devonta Smith. All right.
Yeah, probably with your help. You're probably telling Keith to do it.
Yeah, I'm collusion.
Reed,
Yeah. We're
There's
kicking you both out.
collusion. Yeah, no, I was just curious because
Who is your hardest to deal with, Detroit?
well, besides you,
It's not me.
no,
I'll
you
say
do.
the Evil Empire is always delusional with their people. I'll give them shit every year with
When it's when he puts out the shopping list. That's when Matt gets fired up.
Yeah, I can't. That's probably the number one thing I hate on each year is that damn shopping list.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say. Well, I honestly, I believe Brett, you're the hardest one. But here's a person that kind of might kind of surprise you. That's kind of changed on me. Is I'm gonna say the Bustin and the Wampus Cats.
As being easier now or harder now?
No, harder.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, I think some of his, talks and all that just seem a little bit out there.
He does throw the trades out there, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Yeah.
I usually say no, but
the worst is the inactivity. I would rather get bombarded with trades than trade offers.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone in this league. I brought someone in that will at least trade. Even though he's in collusion with Brett, but whatever.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. One more, I swear. One more this year.
Yeah, we got to make a cap on trades with teams for a 1 year period.
I get crap for never trading. I throw some out there and I get destroyed on one trade. And I gave up a first for Tua and freaking Connor. And that not great. But
okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, by the way, me and the Renegades enjoy a lovely trade relationship as well. You just got to come at me with the right thing.
Trade you guys have done.
Connor and Tua for a late first.
Wow. One trade in the 7 years that I've been
in this
beautiful.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was a quick. I just consider it if you could do it quick. Like that was like 3 messages between me and the Renegades.
Oh yeah, but me and him have made some very quick trades, which is good.
Quick. It's like
yeah.
That's a good question, Detroit. I like that.
All right.
Now I'm going to depend on you to bring up league-related questions like that every week. That's your new assignment now.
You
can do it. I know you can. All right. Let's go to week 8, boys. Unless I could start on the right game. I had this queued. I could have done it correctly if I was a professional. All right. Real quick. Bye week hell this week. Real quick.
Yes.
Week 8. This is like the second big one. The first one was big just because the teams are very fantasy-related teams, but this one has a lot of quantity to it and heavy hitters. Jags, Raiders, Lions, Cardinals, Rams, and Seahawks all on bye. Keep that in mind as we look at these lineups.
I still want Goodell or somebody to explain why the fuck it's on 4 teams every week.
Wow, family podcast.
We're just
letting know, but that just pisses me off so much. Why can't it be 4 teams every week?
You know he gets sensitive about the division bye weeks.
It makes way too, especially because the amount of people that play fantasy football.
It makes so much sense.
Week eight is hell.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I really think there should be 2 buys. To be honest,
I do too. But I mean, if the second bye, every single team should be off that week. But the NFL won't do it because of the amount of money you make from the networks.
Yeah, I agree.
But 4 teams on bye, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't see how that impacts the.
Yeah, I don't either.
The networks versus
you make it the divisions. You make it the divisions to make it fair, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. First game, Matt, you go first. Detroit, and then me. We have the Dobermans Hosting the Evil Empire. Again, take these projections with a little bit of a grain of salt. I don't know why it's Thursday morning. The games are in like 12 hours. I don't know why these people aren't setting their labs already, but we'll see. Matt, take it away. Let me zoom in on this, sir.
Joe Flacco and Josh Allen's going to lead the way. Town Dobermans beat the Empire. CMC also are dominating.
Ooh. Detroit.
Yeah. I like how he kept it nice and quick. I'll try to
You're
do
gonna
the
get me in
same.
trouble.
I got yelled at.
You're gonna
I
get me
got
in
yelled
trouble.
at. Yeah.
Battered spouse. I told you.
I got yelled at for it.
I'll
I'm the
try to
batter's
do the
spouse,
same
yeah.
here. Somehow the Evil Empire just keep on winning. The receivers are pretty good. I don't know if George Kittle, maybe he'll get a point this week. Tyler Warren has been huge for him. Great draft pick. I'm going to actually go with the Evil Empire in this one.
All right. So looking at it like this,
to.
the Dobermans have scored. I want to say, are they still tops in the league?
They're the
point score?
most. They've scored the most.
So to me, they don't feel like a team that should be 3-4. This Evil Empire winning a little bit more than we thought they might. They're only 4-3, but still, to me, both these teams should end up being 4-4. So that's where I'm picking it. Give me the Dobermans getting the win, and I am excited to see if CMC can keep up the actual running back work like it looked against Atlanta. All right, next up, let's talk about those Renegades and that Wampus Cat matchup. This is a big one. Matt, take it away.
Renegades project 223. I'm assuming they got a decent amount of buys this. Oh, yeah, the lines are off, though.
The lines are off.
The lines are out. Wampus Cat doesn't get the win solely because of that.
That's it.
Oh, looks like Stafford's out too. He does not have a quarterback. Oh, yes, Tyrod Taylor. My bad.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not showing opponents. It was a bit doing this to me earlier. Or they're not showing opponents.
Yeah.
Or reload.
For what Matt just said, he's in bye week. Hades. I don't like to swear in here.
Yes,
so
Hades.
I don't usually either, but yeah, you know.
You know the defense, the bye weeks get them all riled up.
That's right. So I'm gonna take the Wampus Cats in this.
Oh shit! Let me go back to the.
What is going on?
Now
potty mouse left and right.
Wampus Cats. Look, we need to do this. I've looked this up before, and I wish I had the number ready. We'll get the number out there, but I don't know what the Renegades are all time on the lines by. But if I remember right, it's not as bad as you would think. My opponents have showed up now. I do like Tyrod Taylor getting the Bengals. Let me go against the grain again. Give me the Renegades. Wampus Cats lose this one. That's 4 in a row. That's a lot, though. All right. Next, let's go to Melbourne. We host the Sinners, and I'm worried that I'm right for the picking right now with these bye weeks. Take it away, Matt.
No, it's the Sinners. Unless Scatterboo scores 30 points, there's a chance he might. Who's the Colts playing? Colts playing the Titans. Okay, that Daniel Jones should have another solid game.
Yeah.
Mega Powers, easy.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to do this to you, Brett, or do I really want to do this to you? But I have an announcement that I need to make here.
Okay.
I am claiming that the Mega Powers are the best team in the KDFL.
No, that is not fair. You're not allowed to do that. That's fake.
No, that's not fake.
No, that's not a real black cloud.
I love your team.
Get out of here with that crap, dude. I'm 5-2 for the first time ever. Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Thanks to the dark horses.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You got Trey McBride on the bench. You got JSN, who might end up being the best fantasy wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, this sucks right now. This is brutal tactics.
You had Brian Branch, who was on a suspension, but he's a great safety for fantasy. So yeah,
I hate this right now.
I'm loving your team.
This is not real, Black Cloud gods. This does not count.
I am being honest.
QBs will fall apart.
So I'm obviously going to take the Mega Powers here.
Running backs are still trash.
They're not
I like
trash.
Junkins is
retard
good.
on them.
Javonte Williams.
Touchdowns. Only thing is, Nico is probably not going to play after that concussion, so we're probably going to end up with Jerry Jeudy in that slot. Got a couple other holes to fill. JSN is on bye, but that means Darnold is on bye for the Sinners. Yes, I'm going with the Mega Powers. And the Black Cloud only matters if you mean it. You don't mean it. I don't want to hear it. Next game, we're going Lumberjacks. The Kings are traveling to Wake Forest to try to win to keep their winning ways. I have a quote though.
Why are
I
you in
do
a
have a
bathroom?
quote.
It sounds like you're in a bathroom.
Is it?
Yeah, you're like. It sounds
Is it
like you're
probably because I'm
near the.
screaming?
Okay.
Um, I have a quote from the Kings front office. And this is a direct quote. We are going to beat the Lumberjacks by 73 next week. Direct quote.
Well, that's according to the projections. He's right.
That,
So
do you think he pulled that from that? They pulled that from that. It was the whole front office. It wasn't one guy.
no, because it's actually like 80,
Okay. Okay.
83, I think, according to the projections right now. But also the Lumberjacks have only put in 14 players in their lineup. I don't know how many people they have on Bob this week. But the Kings are healthy. So again, no more excuses for the Kings.
No more.
Kings got to win. Kings get the victory.
Yeah, the Kings win this one pretty easily.
I
How
need
many
you to
people's on
reassess that
Bob?
best team. It won't show
How
me
many
that
people
now.
are on Bob for the Lumberjacks?
It, it won't show me it.
And Brett, the black cloud is.
Oh,
I can't help what the black cloud
No,
does.
it's not
one,
real. It's not real. I'm not
two,
hearing that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the bench. 5.
Puka
Oh, there's
out
not that many.
anyway.
There's not
Jameis is
that
on by.
many.
What's that mean?
He just hasn't set his lineup yet.
Yeah. Sam Howell's on by and Jameis is on by. How will he overcome this?
Yes.
All right. On this one, like you all have said, Lamar Jackson back against Chicago. He's going to perform a little bit better, or things will start getting a little worrisome in Baltimore. And I want to see what Josh Jacobs does against the Steelers, because the Steelers are all of a sudden getting good at stopping the run, despite what they did versus Chase Brown. And Josh Jacobs appears to be how the Packers offense runs. So give me the Kings getting the victory. Lumberjacks, if they drop to 2-6, we'll see if that devil in the shoulder, that cell devil, starts talking louder and louder. All right, let's go to the beloved Dark Horses hosting this conspiracy theorist Zen Master team. Pat, take it
This,
away.
looking at this is what made me drop the F bomb earlier. Because this should be an easy victory for me. Should be a nice cruising victory. I have 14 players on bye this week.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm going to do for my defense, because I got to drop some amazing players like Derek Carr and Rashawn Johnson and who knows who else I got to cut. And I got to pick up guys for my defense. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet for Thursday morning, but it really pisses
Behind
me
the ball.
off, because I should win this game by 50. But because of bye weeks, I'm probably going to lose. But I'm picking the Zen Masters. I will pull it out, and loser leaves town on this game too. By the way,
I
3-5.
yeah, 3-5. Yeah, it's going to be tight.
Yeah,
I like it. I would. I mean, obviously, the Zen Masters do have a ton of guys on a bye. I would still like to pick them, but Matt, there's still what, like 10 hours until the kickoff of the first game tonight.
There
I'm
is,
sure.
that sun in Nocketee's a problem. What is this, like 4 a.m. right now?
I'm sure.
Problem.
I'm sure Brett will make another trade with him before the game starts.
Yeah, probably. He'll get another 10 point. Yeah, actually, he'll go down 10 points. Then we'll
Yeah,
go to the
so
Mega Powers.
unfortunately, all because of Brett, I'm going to have to take the dark horses in this.
Don't blame you.
I don't know, because the dark horses have Dalton Kincaid starting at tight end. I don't know how they got that player. Amazing
I
how
don't
that
either.
one doesn't seem to affect anybody. But looking at this,
Cam Ward
Charlie's
might
fully
make an appearance on my team. He might start this week, but probably not.
just to avoid the look of any improprieties, just so I can squash these ridiculous slanderous rumors. Give me the Zen Masters getting the victory here.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry back with Chicago and Caleb Williams getting Baltimore. That's a big deal. And that is going to score. He's going to crush the 20-point projection. I'm thinking he's going to go 25, 28. Caleb Williams, huge game.
Yeah,
All because good, better, best is at the helm, and he's got the Ravens defense.
Nice cover. Nice cover, Brett. Nice.
That's what I do best. All right. Our week 8 game of the week. It is the first time our Midnight Riders are showcased here. As the game of the week comes tomorrow, Midnight Riders hosting the Elk View Riverettes, making their second game of the week appearance. Matt, take it away.
Both these rosters look like they're fully set. So
yeah, tough for. I don't know who you have on by. I just know that this is the Midnight Riders week without Kyron, which is a big deal when they when their running back 2 slot is already so suspect.
Is Jaden going to play? But even if he doesn't, you would have
There you go.
Mariota.
Yeah.
He's done pretty well this year. Carson Wentz. I don't know that I've really picked the Midnight Riders very much this year.
Well, might as well now.
You've talked about how much you love them on this episode.
I'm going the River Rats. River Rats are going
Wow.
to victory.
Wow.
Chiefs, Mahomes and Rice. Who they playing? Commanders.
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
good matchup.
Yeah.
I should be
Whatever. They're still losing.
I should be like mad on this because I have 10 players on a bye this week.
Yes.
A few of them are Detroit Lions. I don't like my matchups. I'm having to throw out Spears out there, but then again, he does get some catches out of the backfield. I'm waiting for Saquon to take off, but I just because I want to keep this, I want to win the overall record. I have to go with the Midnight Riders this week. Sorry. Go ahead, Brett. Yell at me, scream at me.
I'm still mad about
batter me like you do Matt over there. So
yeah, it's not that. That's not a thing. All right. Looking at this, I like too much of the Midnight Riders matchups. Mahomes, who no one saw coming, being this dominant of a QB. Like I said, it's been ages since he's played this well. Rasheed Rice back, which, by the way, I thought it was illegal to punt the ball into the stands. I guess it's not. No flag was drawn there.
You're play for Kansas City. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
There we go. Here we go. Give me the Midnight Riders getting the victory in this game of the week. And by the way, our records, should have went that off the top. Matt went 3-3 last week. Detroit went 3-3. Yours truly went 5-1. Detroit leads at 28-14. I'm second at 26-16. Matt is third at 23-19. All right, that is it for your Week 8 predictions. Matt, is there any chance that you have a Zinful quote for us? I saw the fakers typing. There
we go. From the great John Madden. Self-praise for losers. Be a winner. Stand for something. Always have class and be humble.
Thank you, sir. Detroit, anything else for us?
First of all, I would just like to tell all our many fans out there, I apologize for all the foul language this week. I'll try to get them to clean that up for the following episode. But it's great to be back. I'll be back again next week. As always, Brett, you suck.
All right. That is it. That was your Week 7 results and Week 8 predictions. Join us here next week, right here on the KDFL Dynasty Football Podcast.